Or
I think a lot of times the overwhelming majority of those incidents are these roadside attractions, these private people keeping these animals as pets and not being able to provide the proper facility to contain them. A lot of these places it occurs in states that don't have very strict permitting procedures. That's a serious problem in this country. There's a couple of states, a few states that have very little restriction on maintaining some of these animals that are really very dangerous, deadly animals. So there's some effort now down in Congress to make some laws to change that, to make more universal federal laws, to make it much harder for people, private people, to be keeping lions and tigers in their backyard.
Is Florida one of the better states?
Florida is one of the better states. It is one of the better states. Our Florida Freshwater Fishing Commission, Wildlife Commission, they do have a strict permitting procedure to do things. I just think they're understaffed. They need more funding to get more officers out there to make people abide by the law, because you have an inspector that has a range of so many hundreds of square miles, and it's impossible to patrol all that. These guys are working their butts off trying to do that, but I think they need more support from us as taxpayers to say, you need more people in the force.
And you see a lot of people also bringing exotic animals on airplanes and somehow getting all to Florida.
Florida is the Ellis Island of exotic animals, okay? And that's a huge problem that we have here with invasives, whether it be pythons or tegus or all kinds of things, Egyptian geese now, Nile monitors. We've got all kinds of things that have been introduced to the state. Northern states don't have that kind of problem. A python gets loose in Michigan in the first winter, it's dead. You see, but here it's like, holy geez, come on. This is like paradise. They've gotten out, it's Club Med for these animals, and they just find each other to reproduce, and now we have a problem.